Hello and welcome to my first video ever. I call myself Mini Cookie just because it is a nickname given to me by my older brother's friends. Well, I've said it like that, but anyway, here we go. This is me fighting the final boss of Bloodborne. Gehrman, the first hunter. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I probably did. Now, basically, I would not call this a strategy or anything like that. I called it Final Boss Owned just because I really couldn't think of anything else to call it. Like I said, I would not call this a strategy or a guide. I mean, you'll see why, because I do absolutely terribly at both Gehrman and the moon presence that follows him. I eat through all 20 of those blood vials in both fights. Obviously, this video was heavily edited because the moon presence I attempted about 15 times before I finally defeated him. And ironically, the one time, or pretty much every time I fought the moon presence, I took someone in with me, and they pretty much always died at the same point. Which, I just thought, you know what, I've just got to really buckle down and do it. I did manage it in the end, thank God. Anyway, I don't know enough about that fight. We're still on Gehrman at the moment, but yes. I mean, you'll see how many times I flukily avoid getting a visceral attack done on me in a minute. It was so fluky. It really was. But he did get me in the end, and I thought, oh, that's it. I'm dead. Visceral attack, that's it. No, but no, I survived it. It's just my character's such a high level. Oh god, he's so relentless. I mean, I really did struggle with a lot of the bosses on this game. It's just like all the other Dark Souls that preceded it, really. Funny, I actually found this game to be a lot easier than any of the other games in the series. I know people say, oh, it's harder, it's harder. No, it's a lot easier. Oh, look, he's going to do that. Do you know what? I only knew about that attack from watching other people's videos, actually. Otherwise, I just would have totally died then, because that's one of those near or range, like near range attacks. But it's when he uses that scythe, he's at his most annoying, and I completely fucked this up. There, watch. Oh yeah. No, completely and utterly missed the avoid on that. And I think this is where you see me get visceral attacked. Unless it's already been and gone and I've just missed it. Oh, no, not yet. I think this is where, this is where you first see me get staggered. But I just about managed to flukily avoid getting visceral by literally rolling at the last second, and I do that twice and then completely mess it up on the third time. Like, here we go, look. Let's go. Here we go. Yeah, this is it, look. Yeah, staggered. No, aha! Got you that time. But no, it's just here, look. I'm right next to him, so yeah, he gets me. And amazingly, I survived that. I mean, I did, in the editing of this video, I did consider covering up the HUD displays and that just to make it look a bit more professional, but it literally involved just covering them with giant stickers and it just looked rubbish. Well, anyway, I almost done it, and you can see one blood vial completely burned through them all. And obviously, the first time I fought the moon presence, I got completely annihilated because I had one blood vial. Excuse the crappy transition effect there. And look, you can see I go in with a cooperator. He doesn't live very long, and he really doesn't help me very much. No offence to... I can't see his name because the thing's way too tiny on this. But no offence to whoever you were, but you were actually the worst of all the cooperators that came in with me for this fight. And I pretty much got done in at the same time every time I tried it, and it was when he does this attack which puts you in a status effect which prevents you from using blood vials, and at that point he would just catch up to me and a couple of hits and I was dead because she couldn't heal. It lasts probably for about 30 seconds, and when you're fighting something like this, that's an eternity, because he can literally leap and bound across the whole battlefield. And you can see the corporators died now. But yeah, the key to this boss is literally not getting in that status effect, or if he gets you with it, then the best thing you can do is to just wait until until it wears off and just heal as much as you can. I mean, I get hit by it soonish. I'm not sure. No, I think I get him a bit more effect. Alright. Yeah, and it's that thing. I think that if you get caught under that, the blood shower, that's when you go into that status effect. Don't know what they call it, but it prevents you from healing. And it is proper annoying. Oh dear. But yes, moon presence. Oh yeah, that attack every time took my health down to pretty much nothing. I could never figure out how to avoid that. It didn't seem to matter how far away I was from him, as long as I was in front of him, that affected me. Oh, and he's hearing that blood thing again. There we go. Yeah. Oh. And he's just covered in. Oh dear. No, I do terribly. I do absolutely terribly on this. I mean, again, I've only got 7 blood vials, and yeah, it's at this point where I get that status effect on me, because he does that. He does that blood rain pretty much on my head, because I stand right next to him while he does it, which isn't the best of ideas. Yeah, there we go. Look, that little symbol with the arrow going down. That means you can't heal. And you'll see my character absolutely flummoxed when I spam triangle like a bitch. There we go, look. Oh no, what? I can't heal. No, what's going on? No, see there, but yeah, you just have to hope that you can avoid him for long enough for that to wear off. And I did actually manage it this time. I mean, you can see how close I would have been, and it would have been well annoying if I had died this time. You know, I manage it, and look, it's worn off. I haven't realised yet, because I'm still running around like a chicken. But yeah, it's easier when you're commenting and you can see these things. Obviously, this commentary is not being done live. I've already done this, as is blatantly obvious, and I've obviously already posted the videos on Facebook without the commentary. Not that anyone's going to queue up to see me play Bloodborne with commentary. But there we go. But yeah, you'll see I actually run out of blood vials, and at that point I just went in for the kill and just actually managed it just one more hit and I would have been dead totally. But yeah, look, now I've run out of blood vials completely, so I just think, fuck it, I've got to go in, get close, and just avoid as many of his attacks as possible. I actually do quite well here. You managed to avoid most of them, but here we go. Here we go. But he does get me. I think, oh shit, I'm gonna die, but no. I just about manage it. He does that thing. I just think, fuck it, I've just got to keep going. Because if I'd rolled away at that point, I would have just died. But yes, see, and that's it, done. And excuse the crappy outro. It is part of Share Factory. We've got pretty much no choice at the matter. See you later. Bye.